Hi, so I'm Olivier Patey, I'm a French clarinetist and I'm the principal clarinet of the Royal Concertgebouw Orchestra here in Amsterdam. I'm here to talk to you about a very nice instrument that Buffet Crampon made. And this is this wonderful clarinet. It's a Légende, but a specific Légende made from Boxwood. I have to say we have been very lucky here compared to the rest of the Europa, because here the lockdown was not so strong as in other countries like in France or Spain or Italy, where everyone had to stay at home really. So since 3 weeks already, the orchestra is back at work, and in a very different setting, because everything has been adapted for the circumstance. So with distance, the stage of the orchestra has been extended from 4.5 meters, so we could spread all the musicians. So in the string section, for example, when they were used to play with 2 persons per stand, now everyone has his own stand, and distance by at least 1.5. I think it's 1.75, 1 meter and 75 centimeters in between each player, and even for the wings, this has been extended to 2 meters. So this is a very new model that Buffet just released, and actually the model itself is not new because it's the Légende. It's a well-known clarinet now from the highest range in the Buffet clarinet selection. And it's a fantastic model, and this one is very particular because it's made, like you can see, it's made of boxwood. And the boxwood is the type of wood that the instrument used to be crafted from in the classical period, so at the time of Mozart and Beethoven and so on. The specificity of this of the boxwood is that it produces a very warm sound. It's very nice to play, and yeah, very warm. It's really like a warm bath. It's very, very nice, and it mixes so perfectly with the strings. In the orchestra, for example, it speaks also directly. So for all this very detailed and delicate thing, you would have to play in a Beethoven or Mozart symphony or Schubert or all these kind of works. With this, it comes naturally. So my colleagues, they were very astonished. They could hear directly I was playing another type of clarinet, and I have a very good cellist friend here in the orchestra, and he came to me directly and says, "But what are you playing? It's so beautiful, it sounds so nice, and I mean the way it fits in the orchestra, and especially with, we had a specific part together with the cello section." He said, "That's something we never heard before, it's amazing." So my wish for playing a Boxwood clarinet comes from a long time ago, and there was a set by Buffet Crampon actually, an old set of Boxwood clarinet, RC at the time, and first of all I was very attracted to it because it was like this. I mean, it looks very beautiful, so I was very attracted to it, and I had the chance to blow the clarinet and to play it, and I felt really in love with this type of sound. It was very specific, like I said, very warm sound, and something very dear to my heart, and yeah, and maybe closer to the human voice. So I'm very, very, very thankful first for Buffet Crampon to have finally decided to go on this journey with me, and also to the foundation of the Concertgebouw Orchestra, who make this possible. Yeah, because these instruments are unique. It's great. I'm very, very, very happy. Of course, I have a lot of projects with this instrument. Many of them. I have a lot of ideas. That's never the point. It's just to go in action and the realization of it. It's always more difficult. But yes, anytime I have this instrument in mind, of course I want to play. I want to play Weber. I want to play Mozart, the concerti, and in the orchestra, it's always when I see that on the program there's a Schubert symphony or Beethoven. I'm so happy because I know that I will take this clarinet and enjoy it so much during the week.